Hello. So I'll do a little review of these headphones from AliExpress for you. They all look kind of similar, so it's hard to choose which ones to buy. And originally, before I bought them, I thought they are all the same, just differently branded, probably one manufacturer, which it might be. But however, there are some differences between them, and they are not exactly the same. And so let's start with these ones. I've been with this one for most of the time. It's for the longest time. I got them about a month ago. No, more like 2 months ago. So my experience with them was quite nice. They start again. It really depends on your ear, but with my particular ear, they start to be a bit uncomfortable after a while. And I was really happy with them anyway. And one thing I noticed is when they fall down, it opened up and all the guts fell out a couple of times. So, but then I just pressed it together and it worked fine. And yeah, the sound on these ones is I'd say a little bit quiet, but it's good when you are outside and you want to hear outside noises alongside with a podcast you're listening and also music. Yeah, I'd say for podcasts these are quite nice and the speech rendering is quite clear. I was surprised and that's why I got two more of them because I just went on AliExpress and I thought, oh, they're just $6-7. You can just get them, and I was pretty sure I'm gonna lose the earphone sooner or later, and then I'll have spare ones, and they are just basically priced for a cup of coffee these days. So yeah, I like these headphones, and they connect only to one device. You put them in, they start charging, but when you take them out from the case, they automatically connect to your phone, which is really good because you don't have to press buttons or try to pair them or anything like that. But that you have to usually do with the big headphones over ears. You just pull them out of the case and they automatically connect, which is I found it really comfortable, and they last long enough. Yeah, I haven't noticed any troubles. I don't listen to them whole day long, but for my purposes, 2-3 hours podcast they last quite well. All right, so now I bought a couple of more. This was actually $12. This was most expensive, and then this was what, $7. I think $6. This is the brand. So with this one, the surprise was uh, that it speaks Chinese, and I followed the instructions, but I wasn't able to change it to English. I don't mind. It's just all I do with it is just put it in my ears and put it back here, so I don't mind. It works. It works intuitively. You don't have to really know that it says connected or not connected. It's easy. First, I was a bit worried here with these bright LEDs here, these buttons. So they shine quite strong, and so it's not very good at night. But luckily, they don't blink or make any light during playback. So they only really light up when you put them in a case and when they try to connect to the phone, which is not too bad. However, on the website, if you are looking at those, they try to appear like there is a touchpad. Like this is the touchpad, and this is something that I thought, oh, let's try, let's see what it is, and then but it's not a touchpad. It doesn't do anything. This is just a piece of plastic, and what you actually press is this light up button here. In terms of uh, comfortability in the ear, they're quite nice. They're slightly smaller than these ones, and they sit nicely in my ear. Yeah, they don't fall out. They don't. Uh, they are not loose. They just sit there really nicely. So I'm quite happy with them. And then in terms of sound, quite nice, comparable to these ones. Nice, and see, this is how it lights up, and it shows you when it's charging. It looks like on here on the, it's a bit flickery on the screen here on the phone, but it doesn't flicker in real life. And yeah, in terms of sound, they are similar. They are comfortable to listen to. I would say that even slightly louder compared to these ones on the same settings on the phone. And what else? Yeah, it's good. Yeah, they seem to be performing well. But when I actually put them in, sometimes they don't light up. Sometimes they need a little bit of a movement, which was yes, on this one's, yeah, maybe it's fully charged. Who knows? Yeah, well, they have been working fine so far. And now these ones. These are probably the best ones out of them all. Then when I was listening to some bass playing, you can feel this nice deep bass. It's really full range. It's the most, the podcasts have the most velvety sound. So they are yeah, in terms of sound, these are probably the best, especially for music. For podcasts, I don't mind really rougher sounds when people sound clean and there is no extraneous noises, or it doesn't sound too too amazing, if you know what I mean. It does. It's kind of sounds a bit flat and straight. While this one, they sound a bit more deep and full range. Yeah. So for music, definitely these ones would be the best. It could be something with the hole here because yeah, it's the smallest hole out of them all. So maybe just create some sort of bass increasing effect. And yeah, same here. Putting them in here. They charge. They also have very tiny little LED light there, which is also I also like. It's not too bright, and yeah. So if you're gonna choose them for music, definitely these ones. Otherwise, any of them are pretty good. They also come with a little cable in the box. They are all USB charger, USB-C charger, and you just plug them in some, yeah, with the USB cable, and they charge. So yeah, if I had to buy another pair, I would probably go for these ones. But any of those, they are pretty similar. They work very reliably when you take them out of the case and they connect straight to the phone. So yeah, definitely go for it if you are interested in any of these. Yeah, cool. All right. Thanks for watching.